Hey everyone. Um, we are here. I'm here. This is our last full day here. Uh, we were supposed to be leaving today, but because of some troubles and unfortunate circumstances on the way down, um, we are still here. We got a free night, um, and I'm not going to get too much into that, but uh, so yeah, here we are. I'm on the middle floor balcony because there's a little bit of shade. And my husband and mother in law are out doing a museum while uh, we get ready and stuff. Um, but I just wanted to come out here and kind of give an update on, how this week has been. I was going to post a video before I left because, um, well, you guys haven't heard from me in a while. Um, so, a few weeks before coming down here on vacation, I started having like a lot of anxiety about gaining a lot of weight down here and just freaking out about that. And I had just got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm going to count my calories leading up until vacation. And then when I come down for vacation, I'm not stressing about anything. I'm going to try and be smart, but um, I'm not gonna stress out. And then when I get back, it's like hardcore. And so that's kind of, and honestly, we've really only been eating like 2 meals a day. Um, we don't really have a whole lot to eat back here at the cabin, so I haven't been overindulging. I'm probably still keeping um, within my calorie limit anyway. But I'm not stressing myself out about that. It's been there's been some rough moments this week, but uh, and you'll find out about them if you watch me and my husband's channel, Trail Dog Adventures. We tell everything, we document everything we do, and so you'll find out about that. But all in all, I still had a good week. Still got to do a good bit of what we wanted to do. We're still gonna head out and do a couple things today. Um, some of it's a little limited because some of us have pretty bad sunburn. um, we went to the water park the other day and we smothered ourselves in suntan lotion, and it's waterproof, but I don't know if it was just because it was a different brand or what, but man, roasty toasty. And my son has like bubbles on his shoulders, like it's pretty bad. But I mean, not emergency room bad, but it's he we were all pretty miserable yesterday. Except my mother-in-law, she didn't go. Um, so she stayed here and got some peace and quiet to herself, which was probably nice for her. Hmm. Uh, I've tried a lot of different coffees this week. I tried something called a Mach 2. That was at the Donut Fryer. It was like a double espresso. I, let me tell you, if you're going to be walking around Gatlinburg, that would probably be the thing to give you the energy to get up them hills. It was good. It was kind of strong. If you don't like strong coffee, that's not going to be a good coffee for you. But um, it was kind of strong, but it was good and didn't make my heart race or anything like that. I've been pretty smart about my caffeine intake. But we've done a lot of walking, so um, I probably am getting my exercise and keeping within my calories without even realizing it. We've only gone out for ice cream once, um, and we don't really have a lot of sweets or junk here at the cabin. Well, we did have some chips and stuff, but the kids kind of polished them off, which is fine. I don't want to take a ton of stuff home. But there's just so much to do. I mean, you would have to spend probably at least a full month or two down here solid to get everything done in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. You'd probably need a whole month at least. And so we are definitely planning on coming back here again. Um, we will no longer be renting from Enterprise. And I think it'll just be the four of us, and we're going to see about getting maybe like a fun, like themed hotel room or something for the week. I think that'll be a little cheaper. It won't be as high up in the mountains. It'll be right on the parkway. Um, so it might not be cheaper, I don't know, but uh, we'll be right there, and we can just walk and not have to use up a whole lot of gas. Hasn't been too bad gas wise. Things are definitely a little more expensive down here. Went to Publix to get just a couple drinks or and stuff for the house or for the cabin. Um, and yeah, like a 5 pound bag of potatoes was like $7.99. Back in Pennsylvania is not that expensive. I think even at Giant it's only $4.99. So things are definitely a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of bummed because I found a few years back. I went to Sharp Shopper and I found this Publix brand hickory smoked barbecue sauce, and it was the most phenomenal barbecue sauce I've ever had. And I came down here to Publix and they didn't have any. So I might need to try somewhere else or try online and see if I can order it. I don't know. But maybe they just discontinued it. Either way, it's been a really fun week. There's been a lot of, you know, traveling from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg, like that windy, hilly, full of trees. Reminds me of Raystown a little bit. Um, the actual town of Gatlinburg, I've never experienced anything like that. Um, like, it doesn't remind me of any other place I've ever been. And Pigeon Forge, there's certain, like the north or west or the east, I don't know. I don't know if it's north or south or east or west, but the end closest to like the Titanic Museum, if you get a little bit north of that, it kind of reminds me of the strip heading into Lancaster. But the rest of it, it's like at night, all these different go kart places are lit up, and it sort of reminds me of like you're driving through the York Fair on both sides. I mean, there's, corn dogs and cotton candy and popcorn and, you know, just a bunch of different things. And it's just nice to, to have those little reminders of back home. But it's also nice to have a lot of new scenery and new things to experience. Haven't seen a bear. The only wildlife we've seen are flat and dead on the road. So uh, I'm personally kind of thankful we haven't seen a bear because I don't really want to see one. We did go to the aquarium, so we did see aquarium stuff. But it's been a great week, and definitely want to come down here again. We might try to do a week down here every year if we can. Just try and find some cheaper places to stay. And I don't know, man. I'm in some ways I'm ready to go back home. I miss my cat. I just I I miss my things, like my surroundings. I miss being able to see my parents. Um, but I also don't want to go back in a lot of ways. It's been, I mean, other than some whining and complaining and sunburn and some bad things happening. There has been a little bit of stress. But other than that, it's been really great, and I really can't wait to come back here again. I'm hoping next time maybe we'll stay in Gatlinburg, um, just for something different. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's been a good week. I'm doing fine. I feel great. It the first couple days getting up and down. Our bedroom's on the third floor, so I have to do steps every day, which is something I'm not used to at my house. We don't where it's all one. It's like a flat rancher, and well, it's a double wide, but it's flat like a ranch house, and so we don't really have steps. So, but I am happy to say that my legs are finally used to doing these steps, and so hopefully I've done some toning there. Um, I will, weigh myself and all that when I get back, and just get right back into the program. I am going to start it from the beginning, and I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it a way where it doesn't stress me out, because I don't like change, and because it's a new routine every day, I think that was getting overwhelming, and started like that was also adding to my stress. So I think I'm gonna just start with the first workout and do that for a few days until I'm comfortable with it, and then go from there. I'm gonna continue with it. I still have a ways to go on my weight loss journey, so um, you know I have plenty of workout routines to go through. Um, but that's it. I was gonna try and keep this short, but 11 minutes. I'll probably wrap it up by the time I hit 12 or 11. I don't know. But that's it. So I'm doing well, and we're all pretty good, minus a little sunburn. And I am looking forward to being back home, but also not looking forward to being back home. So there's that. All right. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And if I know you in real life, I'll see you when I come back. All right. Bye.